Tyler Ross is super cute. I would definitely like to see more of him in movies. Duh. God, freaking pervert. Hey Father Muckers, finally got around to making another movie review for your Monday. Hopefully making your Monday just a little bit better. The movies I am reviewing today are Nate and Margaret and Les Miserables. Les Miserables. Les Miserables. Les Miserables. Les Miserables. Les Mis. First up is Nate and Margaret. It was recommended for my viewing pleasure on Netflix, and so I thought, hey, I'll give it a go, and I'm really glad I did. It stars Natalie West as Margaret and Tyler Ross as Nate. Written and directed by Nathan Adloff. I hope I'm not jacking up that name. The movie's basically about Nate and his friendship with his next-door neighbor, Margaret, who is much older than Nate. Nate is a gay character, but I love that he's not a gay character. I find that a lot of movies with any sort of gay theme or any sort of hinting to gayness seem to take it a bit overboard, and I really get tired of watching movies where the gay characters are so stereotypical, and with Nate and Margaret it just turns out that, oh, he's gay. And I like that. It's a very sweet movie, it's a very interesting movie, it's sort of one of those that it really keeps your attention, and then you're like, oh wow, it's over. That was really good. I liked it. Check that out. Highly recommend. Nate and Margaret. You can find it on Netflix. And on Amazon, I'm sure. Probably. Second movie I'm reviewing is Les Mis. I'll just leave it at that, because I'm probably going to really butcher up the full name. I went into seeing Les Mis honestly not knowing what it was about. I, of course, have heard of it, but I really didn't know too much about it. I had watched the many different trailers of the movie, which got me more and more excited, and every time I heard Anne Hathaway sing, I got chills. I didn't know her character, I didn't know anything about the movie. I was pleasantly surprised by how interesting the movie even started out as. It wasn't like it started off slow and built up. And I have to tell you, Anne Hathaway, if she doesn't get an Oscar for that role, I will likely set myself on fire and hurl myself at members of the Academy or whomever will hand her the award. She is so insanely talented. I've always loved Anne Hathaway, but this makes me love her even more. Every time she opened her mouth and sang, I cried. Not gonna lie. And it was borderline like the ugly cry that you really shouldn't do in public. No one needs to see that cry from you. It borderlined on that. Hugh Jackman, on the other hand, he has a lot of like stage experience and singing experience, and I wasn't really impressed with him. Sure, he sounded pretty good most of the time, but then there were other times where I felt like he just took it a little too opera-ish, and some of the faces that he made. Les Mis is a pretty long movie, but it's worth it. I have actually seen it twice in the past week, and I'm probably going to go again sometime in the upcoming week to see it with some other friends. I really recommend the movie. Musicals may not be your thing, but just give this a shot. I don't know. It's excellent. I'm really excited for the Oscars and all of that, because I'm pretty sure that Les Mis is going to get the recognition and awards that it deserves. And it was sort of one of those things that as you're watching this really serious scene and he does something like a weird facial expression or takes it to that very opera-ish kind of thing, it takes away from the scene a little bit, to the point where I might have chuckled. But other than that, I thought that the cast was great. Really great. So there are my two movies that I am reviewing for you that I've watched over the past week and a half or so. Nate and Margaret and Les Mis. Both highly recommend. Thanks for watching, everyone. As usual, Comment, like, subscribe, share. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.